Allah says, and whoso magnifieth the sacred things of Allah, it will be well for him in the sight of Allah, in the sight of his Lord. All these are commands from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In verse 197 of chapter 2, Allah emphasizes the need for us to obey his commands with fear of Allah when he said, Al-Hajju ashhurum ma'lumatun faman farada fihinna al-hajja fala rafasa wala fusuka wala jidala fil hajj wa ma taf'alu min khairin ya'lamhu Allah wa tazawwadu fa inna khayra zadi taqwa wa takuni ya ulil albab. Sadaqallahu al-azim. Meaning, the Hajj is in the well-known months. For those who are performing the Hajj, during the Hajj period, there should be no intimate intercourse with your spouse. There should be no dispute unjustly, no angry conversation. And Allah says, whatever good you do, Allah knows it. And He continues to warn, take with you provisions. And the best of provision is taqwa, the fearness of Allah. And we cannot get this fearness of Allah or this taqwa without knowledge. This is why it is very, very necessary for every pilgrim, male or female, to at least talk to your close ustaz or knowledgeable people who are close by you to tell you more about Hajj, to make you fear Allah more, to make you know what you are going for, to make you know that the performance of Hajj is not just an ordinary journey. Traveling to Mecca to perform Hajj is not like traveling to Europe or any other place in the world. It is a very holy journey. And for the one who observes it in the right manner, the Prophet of Islam, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, has said, Man hajja falam yarfuth walam yafsuk raja'a kayomi waladathu ummuhu. Meaning, anybody who performs the Hajj as it should be performed, without any angry conversation, without abusing anybody, without fighting anybody, that person will return to his or her hometown duly purified as if born on that very day from his or her mother's womb. And this is what we are praying for all pilgrims to achieve. But this cannot be achieved unless and until we try to take the provisions of fairness of Allah with us when going to perform the Hajj. And we cannot get fairness of Allah except we learn. Innama yashallaha min ibadihi al-ulama. Allah says it is only those of His servants who are learned, who truly fear Allah. So as we all know that the performance of Hajj is necessary for every Muslim, but only once in your lifetime if you can afford it. So it is not something that we should take lightly. It must be prepared for with knowledge, with fairness of Allah, and we must be prepared to help one another as we get to Mecca. Aisha, can we read the other verse, please?
حنفاء لله غير مشركين به ومن يشرك بالله فكأنما خر من السماء فتخطفه الطير أو تهوي به الريح في مكان سحيق.
Turning unto Allah only, not ascribing partners unto Him. For whoso ascribeth partners unto Allah, it is as if he had fallen from the sky, and the birds had snatched him, or the wind has blown him to a far-off place. As I said, it is only fairness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that can make us not ascribe partners unto Allah. As people go to perform the Hajj, one must forget about associating partners with Allah. There is only one God. There cannot be two gods. There is only one God. And the call for Hajj is proclaimed by Allah and his messenger. So none should associate partners with Allah. As you perform the Hajj, make sure that it is only Allah that you worship. As he says, وَعَبُدُ اللَّهَ وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا, and serve Allah and ascribe not partners with him. Aisha, please.
ذلك ومن يعظم شعائر الله فإنها من تقوى القلوب.
That is the command. And whoso magnifieth the offerings consecrated to Allah, it is surely from devotion of the heart. Well, with this, brothers and sisters, we have been warned or told or reminded by the studio man that our time is up for today. We want to thank you all for watching the program. We want to thank the studio man, cameraman, the producer, and the presenters, Haja Aisha Tafsirve and Haja Maimuna Yadali Savage. We are your sisters in Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
di gis ni mooy suma jëkkër moom nag Vega Cholistin pasta rek la taamu suma doom bu jigéen bii nag moom waxu dara lu dul li nga xam ne ni mooy Vega rotini pasta suma doom bu góor bi nag moom spaghetti Vega rek moom la bugga moo tax nag fu ma munti tollu suma biir kër li nga xam ne ni mooy Vega pasta rek laa faa jëfandikoo Vega pasta yi ndax seen kër jàmm rek moo fa nekk ak Vega pasta kër gu neex